Hello. Okay, before I begin, I just want to say if there is any snooping eyes or negative energy or karmics that are jealous of the Divine Feminine tuning into this video, this is your cue to leave, okay? I have asked Archangel Michael to protect me, my Divine Feminines, and all those with pure good intentions tuning into this video and this reading. I'm going to be doing two readings tonight. The first right now that you're watching is with the Karmic and the Divine Masculine, to look into their energies real quickly and detailed for those who need it, all right? And the second reading is going to be on how the Divine Masculine feels now that the DF has walked away or has stopped communication, all right? So all good energies are welcome in this space, pure light, positivity, and the truth, and nothing but the truth. So help us God. Karmics, this is your cue to leave if you can't be civil or give good energy to this video or this channel. This is your cue to leave, okay? Welcome all those who are watching for the right intentions, want the truth and nothing but the truth, okay? Feel free to subscribe and thumbs up. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and see what the Karmic and mainly is doing, but with the Divine Masculine, okay? What's the energies around those two, all right? Let's pull some cards and see. First card we have is Justice in reverse. Look at that. Something is unfair. Something is unjust. I get the impression here that the Divine Masculine feels like this Karmic is not telling the truth, okay? That's my first impression with the card. That's the way I'm interpreting it, is that with the Divine Masculine energy I feel from the card, they feel like something is unjust or is not just with the Karmic, okay? Excuse me. I feel this energy is like the Divine Masculine is really, really convinced that the Karmic is lying, okay? That's the main message I got. The High Priestess reverse, bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords. So there is a lot of trickery to keep it cute and not to, because when I do a reading with a Karmic and the Divine Masculine, or if the Karmic does come out, which the Karmic has in one of my readings that I did recently, I'll link that in the box below and towards the end if I can, right? I did a reading earlier this month where the Karmic came up, and I really was not expecting that at all, and it just so happened that the Karmic came up, okay? So with this reading, we can get like the upfront details because I am asking about the Karmic. It's not like I'm expecting a left side thing. So to be nice, it's really hard to say what I want to say without it sounding bad, but to put it lightly, the DM and the Karmic are both in this trickery energy. It looks to me like the DM and the Karmic are playing games on each other now. So if you're watching and in the past the Karmic was the only one who was cheating or stealing money or lying, it looks to me like the Divine Masculine has got some kind of I don't even know how to say this, like some kind of I feel could be encouragement from the wrong influences. That's how I'm interpreting it. It's kind of a confusing energy, but that's exactly what I got here, is like the Divine Masculine could be trying to get back at the Karmic for lying about something or cheating on him or her. I'm going to say her for the Karmic. If you're watching for a male Karmic, I'm just going to say most of the time her because it's what's easiest, but I'm going to try to say him and her, okay? I don't want to make it too complicated. You see what I'm saying? So if I say her Karmic, and I'm reading for you for a male Karmic, just say it's him, okay? I'll do the best I can. So this energy is really crazy. I was not expecting to see this, guys. So what I'm seeing in the cards right now is that they're both being very playing a lot of tricks, okay? Nasty tricks too. Like who can rack up as many body counts? Who can cheat the hardest, basically. Like if you cheat on me, okay, I'm going to cheat back with 4 people, or I'm going to, post pictures of myself, seductively to make you jealous, or I'm going to, lie to you about where I'm going. It's like I'm getting the energy here of like the DM saying in the Karmic, I'm going to go, get groceries. But in reality, this DM is like going to somebody's house or going to their baby mama's house or, texting other people in the car, calling other women or men. If you're same sex, other men. Or bisexual, okay, if your DM is bisexual, this could be men and women. So something is really off here, and I really feel with these 3 cards, I've only pulled 3 cards, the general energy is that both the karmic and the DM are heading for hellfire. Okay, that's how it feels like to me. You know, hellfire and brimstone, basically. They're both at each other's necks. They're both causing all this commotion. And when I say hellfire, I don't mean like actual hellfire. But on the other hand, you know, if there is a lot of things going on and they're receiving karma, that's for God to say, not me. It's just a figure of speech, okay? Just to clarify that. So that's the vibe I get, though. That's the energy that I'm getting, though, is like 2 people who will duel and gal to the death, basically, like to the death. They want to fight. They want to see who's better. So I think it's pretty obvious with these 3 cards here with the energy that they are stuck in their ego. You know, there's no other way to put it. This DM and this karmic I'm reading for is stuck in their ego. Okay, and if you happen to be the divine masculine watching, and this is what's going on, I could tell you right now that you haven't seen anything yet. Okay, you really have not seen anything yet. This karmic, I feel I'm getting lots of Capricorn energy. This karmic could be a Capricorn. This karmic could be a Cancer. This karmic could be a Sagittarius. That's just the energy I'm getting. Now, nothing against those signs. Those signs are perfectly fine. I think we all have those signs in our chart somewhere. At least a lot of us do, including myself. So those signs are not to be, you know, looked down upon. I'm just saying that this is the energy I'm getting, okay? So this karmic could be, Cancers are very nurturing, right? So this could be a woman who, gives a lot of things. And actually, when I pulled the first card, I was getting this vibe of the karmic giving this divine masculine gifts. So this karmic could not only be giving sexual innuendos and favors, but this karmic, I feel here, could also be giving actual physical gifts, like buying things for this DM. So when I pulled this card and I saw that, my first thought was, okay, well, this divine masculine is definitely not trying to leave, or definitely has been, bamboozled to not leave, because he or she's literally getting gifts. This divine masculine is literally getting gifts from the karmic, is what I'm getting with this card right here. So if they have split up, or if they were married, now divorced, or whatever the case may be, with the Justice card in reverse, for the karmic, it feels like the karmic is upset because the karmic has given a lot of money, their body, in return, you know what I'm saying? Like, being intimate, physically intimate. So this karmic, I feel here, really wants to have a chokehold. So whatever is up ahead, I'm glad that the DF is not a part of this. I'm glad that they're, having this toxicity amongst themselves, because this is not energy that I think any divine feminine should be wary of or include herself in, his or herself in, okay? So if you are a DF and like your DM is telling you that they still have other people in the mix, I would definitely say run for the hills, because this feels like they're going to be going to war with each other, yet they're still together, or they are still hooking up, but they're going for the jugular. Whatever is going on right now, they're going for the jugular. Spirit just told me that if there's money involved, it will be very, very nasty and ugly, okay? If there is any kind of property, money involved, businesses, like doing each other favors, gifts, clothes, cologne, luxury items, accessories, anything like that, shoes, they're really in just a very, very low energy. So once again, if you are a DF watching, I would definitely say stay far away right now. If your DM cannot offer you anything solid, you have no business being in this junk, because what I'm seeing here, guys, is complete junk. And yes, I want to clarify that again. This karmic is giving money. Spirit's saying it's not just gifts, it's actual money. This could be a karmic who's been help to pay the rent. I'm hearing the mortgage, the car payment. This karmic, guys, this karmic, I'm telling you, was doing the most with this divine masculine, okay? The most. it feels like nobody's brain, nobody's noggin has been connected. Like nobody's thinking about what's going on here. Like, especially if there's kids in the background, like nobody's thinking about, what's the right thing? What's the truth? These are two people right now who are just going for the jugular and really don't have any sense of common decency, it seems like to me. Lots of arguing. I see lots of arguing here. I see lots of arguments over just money, like material things, okay? Other people, sneaking off and all types of times in the day to be with other people. So this could be what the DM is doing. This feels more like the divine masculine to me, sneaking away to talk to other people, or, find some quiet space in their car or something to text other people because they feel trapped. In the worst case, this could actually be the divine masculine texting his or her friends, the DM's friends, the DM is texting their friends to get out of this, help them move their stuff out. If they were living together, they're calling up people, asking them for help, asking for guidance, but the only person they're not talking to is a DF. For a lot of these DMs where I see right here who are in this mess, they're not reaching out to the divine feminine. They're reaching out to other people who I feel are like pretty much plugged in the matrix. They're not even awakened, and they're trying to get advice from people who vibrate so low. Yeah, it just doesn't look like this is something that, look at this, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords. So this is not getting any better. Let's pull another card here. Another card here. Queen of Swords reversed. There could be an air sign rejection if you're a divine feminine with air in your chart, especially sun, moon, rising. This could be that they're feeling anxiety. This divine masculine is feeling anxiety over the Queen of Swords rejection. Okay, that's also how I'm interpreting that. 8 of Cups. So this to some degree, I feel like they both have had enough deep down, but because there's money or children or just lust, physical attraction, tying them together, keeping them, still in this rumble and tuss here, they want to be free of their own baggage. I feel like deep down they both need the help. Whether they've accepted they need help is a different story, but I feel like deep down their soul is crying out for them to both, 8 of Cups, get fulfillment other places, get help other places. Now, the interesting part about this card right here is that with the divine masculine energy, this DM I see in this card right here is not, I repeat, is not in connection with the DF right now. I'm not talking like really far away, extremely far away. So it's like, even if this divine masculine was to walk away, they still don't have any kind of communication for a lot of these DMs with you, the divine feminine. So, this is a very, very lonely path. This path, this decision that the DM has chosen to stay in lust and fear and in compromising his or herself, is getting them nowhere. And I feel like right now they see the error of their ways, but they're still stuck in this because of either money, sex, or children, okay? Or status, I'm hearing, or just like it's convenient, it's convenient, especially if they're living together. It's been convenient for a very long time, okay? It's been convenient for a very long time. So for this divine masculine to just kind of get up and leave after, having so many nights with this person, physically intimate with this person, it's like a ghost town, basically. They're not really sure how they're going to do this, because what I see here is that this divine masculine was so dependent upon this karmic. I think for a lot of these DMs, they were dependent upon this karmic's money, is what I'm getting. Now, this sounds really bad, but yes, for a lot of divine masculines, I'm seeing here that they were dependent upon the karmic for money, okay, for financial help, or they were helping out pick Misha over here. So, you know, they're with somebody who is really just not in their power, and, you know, maybe could even have tried to pay the DM's bills. So the DM was getting, you know, basically everything that he or she wants, mainly he wants, you know, like having this karmic pay the bills, sex. I mean, what else could you possibly ask for? But yet the divine feminine, you know, of course, is not going to really be like that, you know, without commitment. So this karmic, I feel here, could have really been giving a lot of things that really should not be given in a situationship. Not even a marriage, not even a relationship. This is a situationship. This is a toxic situationship. And this karmic I'm seeing here was giving money. I mean, what kind of person is this? Just giving money just because, with no commitment. So very, very easy, very, very just, you know, lacks a lot of just decorum and common decency, you know? And it's nasty because this karmic I'm seeing here had other people. What's so gross about it is that this karmic had other people. So, you know, tossing $10 here, tossing some, you know, oral sex here and there, like doing all these different things with different men. I mean, what kind of person is this? I mean, you really have to question. So these are two people who I feel really don't know their self-value, really don't have high self-esteem. And if you're watching this video and your divine masculine had very low self-esteem, well, that would explain it, because this is the kind of person I'm seeing here who literally, you know, tosses money, or this even could be, I'm seeing drugs or some kind of, you know, yeah, like just tossing things around, like, hey, do you want this? And just tossing it, like not even, you know, giving it in a loving way, like just kind of, like, here, go away, you know? Like, take it, just take it. I'm hearing like a karmic say, here, just take it, like, just go. All the pentacle cards are in reverse. There could be an Aries in this equation. This Aries could have got divorced, or I'm seeing an Aries energy here for some reason. I'm seeing Libra, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, and Aries now, and Leo. Okay, so yeah, this divine masculine and this karmic are codependent. That's what I keep hearing from spirit. These are two individuals who are very codependent in the worst way. Okay, they're not even vibing on the DF's level, not even by a millisecond. Okay, these are two people I see right here who are not even on the divine feminine's level. They're so low. They're like bottom feeders right now. They're feeding off of just, you know, black tar and just gunk and green slime, you know, like they're eating up all these lies, all this deception. You know, I'm seeing like a visual of like a hardened licorice or something. Like, I'm also seeing a visual of a snake. I'm seeing a visual of somebody who I feel could be doing black magic, okay, who could be stalking. You know, so this is not good energy. And, you know, I really feel bad for the fact that the divine masculine could have had the divine feminine, you know, from the get-go, and could have, I really feel like, you know, did whatever they had to do to, you know, finish everything and then just kind of move with the divine feminine in a more positive direction. But based upon these cards I see right here, there is nothing positive about this reading. I mean, really, there's nothing positive here. I mean, even the pentacle cards are in reverse. You know, Page of Pentacles reverse. So what I'm hearing from spirit is that this karmic, it has drained the life force out of this DM. Right now, the DM feels very weak, feels very, you know, carnal, angry, manipulative, you know, really just feeding into the flesh is what I'm getting. You know, I don't want to be too spiritual, but it just feels like this divine masculine is really feeding into the flesh, you know, with no regard to the spirit. You know, the essence, the energy of the person's heart, the person's vibe. You know, this karmic's vibe is very dark, you know, very manipulative. So This is somebody who sleeps with flies and gets up with fleas. You know, this DM is involved with a karmic who literally, you know, lays down with flies and rats and stuff and gets up with fleas and rabies and, you know, is not clean. You know, not to be rude, but this is what I'm getting, okay? Take it or leave it. And like I said, if there's any karmics watching, I'm protected. Don't even try it. So yeah, this is a dynamic of two people who are stuck in fear-based all day, every day. 9 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Okay, they're feeding off of lower vibrational things, situations, substances, foods, you know, literature, knowledge. I mean, they're not feeding off of anything that I feel would inspire them, make them better people. They're doing this based upon, I just feel, convenience, and it feels like they both have a lot of toxic ways, you know, blue. So they both are very toxic at this time. I'm really sad to see this, but this is what I get. You know, these are two people here who are very toxic, but what also stands out to me is that this divine masculine does want to break free, okay? This divine masculine, I feel, does want to leave. You know, deep down, this divine masculine knows that this is very toxic to, you know, his or her soul, the DM soul, but, you know, is still reluctant, you know, still, you know, contemplating how they're going to do it, you know, when should they do this? Because the karmic has so much control, and especially if there's money involved, for a lot of these divine masculines, what I'm hearing is this karmic was giving money. So when you have a person who is not only loose with their body, but gives money, if that's what someone's used to, of course they're not going to approach a divine feminine and expect anything different. That's why they treat the divine feminine like they're an option, or like they're like everybody else, because that's probably what they're used to. This DM is probably used to people using him and you know, just weird things going on. You know, people coming in, people coming out. So in closing, let's get 2 more cards here. So we have 10 of Swords reversed. Okay. So this DM, I feel, is expecting that the worst is over, but it's not. I'm really getting a clear no. The worst is not over. The worst is going to start happening when the DM finally says, you know what, I'm not going to go tit for tat with you. I'm not going to match you on your low level. I'm actually going to escape. I'm actually going to look towards the horizon. You know, this divine masculine is going to say, I may not have my DF anymore right now or whatever, but I'm going to go look out and go into the valley if I have to, and search for something that makes my heart feel content, that makes me feel free and happy to live my dreams. That's when the worst is going to happen. So the DM is expecting that this is just the it, you know, this is the end. No, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. And we have 4 of Cups. So this is about missed opportunities, you know, knowing that you should have done better, but you didn't do better. Okay, basically. So yeah, this DM, I feel here, is pretty entrapped. It's a really bad, you know, it's a very poor decision, I would say, on the DM's part. This karmic, from what I see in the cards here, has quite a lot of power. That's what I'm actually seeing. This karmic has a lot of control over, like, this DM's money. I don't know why. Maybe for a lot of you, maybe for a couple of you, or if not a lot of you, your DM is married to this person. If that's the case, that would explain why they have this financial access. But if they're not married, this karmic, I feel, knows a little bit too much about this divine masculine's personal, you know, financial business. Like they know something. You know, this karmic I'm seeing here could have stole a credit card. Yeah, what Spirit's saying to me, this karmic could have stole a credit card. Okay. This has caused a lot of pain to the DM, okay? This karmic stole a credit card. This karmic was stealing, you know, clothes and I mean, it's just very strange to me that this divine masculine would not just get up and leave. I don't know why anybody would stay, you know, getting abused like this. So you really have to question how sane and how in the right mind this divine masculine is. You really have to question, you know, what they're accustomed to. You know, it feels like this is what they're accustomed to, is very, you know, negative people who manipulate and steal money, you know, and lie about pregnancies and lie about their income and lie about how they look and all types of stuff. So what Spirit is showing me is that this person stole a credit card. So for a lot of these DMs I'm seeing here, this karmic stole a credit card. So if you are a divine masculine watching, you just so happen to have the kahunas to watch this video and break free, Spirit's telling me to tell you that you need to check your bank account. Because this karmic could have taken, I'm hearing 5,000 in cash, 500 in cash, and there could have been like 2,000 that was taken off a credit card. I'm hearing, I'm seeing this. This karmic could have taken $2,000 out, $2,000 to $5,000 out, if not 500 in cash. My God. I'm going to end there, guys. I'm going to end there. It's getting really bad. So yeah, this karmic took money. If you're a DM watching, she took money. A lot of them took money, and you probably didn't even know until you watched this video. So all the best of luck to the karmic and the DM, I guess, with them getting out of this vicious cycle, and especially the DM finding the light again and going towards what, you know, his heart really wants, which is a DF, okay? His or her heart really wants a DF, okay? This DM wants to DF, but I do feel like there's been a lot of damage. There's been so much damage that this divine masculine, what I feel with this card, it feels like they already lost a DF. You know, this divine masculine who's in this gunk, they already know that they lost a DF, and they know that it's going to take a long journey. I mean, look at how far the mountains are. Look at how far away this looks, you know? So this DM right here knows that they're going to have to travel a lot of miles to get back to where they should be. And that's what they're in right now. That's what they're in, is they know that they are so far away. They're so far away from where they should be. And it's their own doing, you know, it's really their own choice that's led them to this. But the good thing is, for a lot of these DMs, they know that they're not where they should be, and they're trying to make their way back home, but they're so far away now. I mean, look at the card. He's so far away. You know, there's not even you know, the sun's not even up with the horizon. So there's no, it's just, you know, they're lost wandering in the darkness right now at night, you know, in the, you know, you know, they're not with their divine feminine. They're not connecting to what they know is real. You know, they're disconnected. You know, they're stuck in this warp twilight zone. They really are. There's only one card showing the divine masculine actually realizing that he is unfulfilled with what's going on. But there's really nothing else to say. I feel with this divine masculine I'm reading for, like, it's like the damage has been done. And for a lot of them, the karmic has also cheated or got them in a really bad situation. I'm seeing financially. Could have stole money. You know, did steal money. Did lie, you know, could have put their signature on things that don't belong to them, is what I'm also getting too. So they're acting like, so what I'm hearing from Spirit is this karmic is acting like they're married, but they're not even married. This karmic is this karmic is trying to play house. And the divine masculine is trapped. Okay, they could have moved in together, or this karmic could have tried to move themselves in, and the DM was just weak and said, okay, you know, you can stay here. Or there could have been some kind of lie that was told in his ear, and the karmic kind of weaseled their way in. I'm seeing a lot of scenarios here, but I do see for a lot of them, this karmic has got some kind of access to their bank account or their home residence. That's what I'm getting, guys, and it's really scary, actually. So, I mean, yeah, the reading is just making me feel really sad for this energy. It's just really bad energy I feel in this reading, and it's because of their behavior. The bad energy is off of this. The reading I'm getting is bad energy because it's like, this is their behavior. Their behavior is like, well, I have control of you. Like, where are you going? So this person could also be abusive to the DM. A lot of abuse could be being taken place, verbal abuse, physical abuse, threatening to lie about something, threatening to get pregnant, or threatening to take away the kids. If this DM and this karmic is married, just really a nightmare. This is a nightmare. So for all the DMs watching, no, the worst is not over. It's just beginning, because the second you try to walk away, this karmic I'm seeing right here is gonna cry foul. As soon as a DM wants to walk away, right, this karmic is gonna cry wolf. This karmic is gonna say, it's unjust. I helped you at your lowest. And that could be true, okay? There could be some karmics out here who maybe they did help the DM at their lowest, but you didn't have the pure intention behind that. You could have given this DM money, or you could have given this DM a job, but you did it to control and to trap the divine masculine. You didn't do it to make him get to be free. You didn't do it to help him level up, to leave you. Of course not. You did it to make him stay with you so that you have control over him. So I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless after that message right there, with the karmic giving the DM a job, or claiming that they're being treated unfairly. Like this karmic that keeps coming up is like, I am being treated so unfairly. This karmic is like yelling at from the rooftops, I'm being treated unfairly. It's not fair. It's not fair. So this DM is just drowning in this, drowning in this guilt trip, this manipulation, and can't even see it. You know what I'm saying? So this karmic has a very Napoleon complex. You see what I'm saying with the emperor? This complex of, I'm the boss, I'm the leader, and they're not gonna back down. So this divine masculine better get some strength, to battle, because if there was cheating, I see clear as day. If there was cheating on any end, or if there was anybody else involved, including the divine feminine, this karmic is ready to go to war. This DM is not ready for this karmic's madness. This DM is not prepared at all. This karmic is going to, especially if the karmic gave money or helped out financially, this karmic is not going to go away easily. So it's going to be a long ride before I feel this DM could really fully get out of this and redeem themselves. But unfortunately, with the High Priestess reverse, it's just showing how the intuition's not on point. The divine masculine's intuition is not there. They're basically blindfolded at this point. They don't know anything about this kind of toxic person. They don't understand that they're entrapped. They don't see it. As they say, they don't see the forest and the trees. They don't see it. They don't see the bird's eye view, the side. They don't see anything. They're just living and accepting this defeat, really living and accepting this defeat, and living in this, web of lies. And I do see clear as day that if there was cheating in any capacity, regardless of the divine feminine's interaction with the DM, this feels more like the DF and this feels more to me like the karmic and the DM. Regardless of the DF, I don't see in this equation. This equation with the karmic and the DM going outside, cheating on each other, they're going tit for tat. Okay? The DF is not in that energy. I am seeing the karmic and the DM going tit for tat. There's other people besides the karmic. There's other people in the DM's life and in the karmic's life. That I can guarantee you. If anything in this reading resonated with that, then this message would resonate too. Okay, unfortunately, because what I'm seeing is they're going tit for tat. Seven of Swords, Justice reverse. They are going tit for tat. You talk to this person, I'm going to talk to this person. Are you cheating on me? No, you cheat on me. Who are you questioning? They're going back and forth, tit for tat, tit for tat. So it's negative. It's drama, and divine feminine has no parts in this, okay? That is the energy update. That is a reading that I wanted to give you all with the DF and the DM together. And I'm going to do the second reading either tomorrow or later on. You'll see it on my channel. You all take care of yourselves. This is a crazy reading. I'm almost out of breath just reading these cards because it's just so crazy to me. It's just, I can feel the pain from the DM in this reading. It's not cute, but the worst has not even begun, because this karmic right here thinks that they have some kind of control, authority Like, literally, they have authority over this divine masculine, and the divine masculine really, I feel, is in for a hell of a ride. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, tap the bell, and like. Bye.